Gem of a question, I must tell you. That is, here it is given that P, question number 11 from exercise 1.5, M.L. Agarwal says that P is equal to 2 minus root 5 over 2 plus root 5, and Q is equal to 2 plus root 5 over 2 minus root 5. Okay? Yes. So, need to find the value of P plus Q. So, now if I add P plus Q here, I can do it in two ways. I can rationalize P, I can rationalize Q, or maybe I don't rationalize it at all, because I am thinking I have got a keen eye on this number, which is conjugate of this, and therefore the conjugate of this is this, and the conjugate of this is this. So if I simply add them and take LCM, rationalization will take care of itself. That is, I need not rationalize in these type of questions. I can directly do P plus Q for these type of questions, especially. रैशनलाइज करने में जो टाइम आप खर्च करेंगे उतने समय में यहाँ पर एलसीएम लेने से काम हो जाएगा. दैट इज, यू सी दिस व्हाट आई मीन टू से, 2 plus root 5 over 2 minus root 5. One school of thoughts say this. Another school of thoughts will obviously be sticking to their own plan, and they will be saying that no sir, we want to rationalize P. Okay, go ahead and rationalize P. That is also not a bad idea. That is, you can rationalize P, and Mahima will tell us by definition. That is, by rationalizing.
To multiply and divide by the rationalizing factor.
Multiplying and dividing by a rationalizing factor. And that is, Shreya will tell us that I need to write the denominator.
2 minus root
Yes.
P.
Yes, that is the denominator with a reverse sign in between. So 2 minus root 5. So this becomes equal to, you can see 2 minus root 5 whole square over 2 square minus root 5 square. Now why I am doing this first? Because I want to show you what trouble you are saved of if you are doing it directly. So for that you must at least have experience of this trouble. That is, this is not a trouble at all, but of course yes, this is what you are doing without finding them separately. That is, I am doing it for P now, right now. It says 4 plus 5 minus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab, meaning 2 to the 4 root 5 over 2 square is 4 and minus 5. So it becomes 9 minus 4 root 5 over minus 1, and so that is minus 9 plus 4 root 5, isn't it? So I have found P, and now I am finding Q for you. And see, for Q the similar type of a process will happen, so need not take pains of telling me, because I know that you know that you need to multiply it with a rationalizing factor, which is 2 plus root 5 over 2 plus root 5, and therefore this will become 2 plus root 5 whole square over 2 square minus root 5 square, and see, therefore this becomes 4 plus 5 plus this time, because a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, 4 root 5 over 4 minus 5, and therefore this becomes 9 plus 4 root 5 over minus 1, and therefore that becomes minus 9 minus 4 root 5. Oof. I found P and I found Q, and now therefore I can find P plus Q or P minus Q. That luxury I have now, that I can directly find. अगर आपके पास बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, मतलब P plus Q फाइंड करने के बाद P minus Q भी फाइंड करना है, then this is justified भाई. चलो ठीक है, आपने P को रैशनलाइज कर दिया और Q को कर दिया, इसमें है ऐसा, तो यानी कि जस्टिफाइड है इस क्वेश्चन में ऐसा करना कि अगर आपने अलग से P को रैशनलाइज कर लिया और अलग से Q को रैशनलाइज कर दिया, तो आप P प्लस Q निकाल सकते हैं एज माइनस 9 प्लस 4 रूट 5 प्लस somebody is speaking in a very low voice, so my request is loud voice or no speaking. So minus P plus 4Q plus minus 9 minus 4 root 5, and so you see that minus 9 plus minus 9, that is minus 18. And plus 4 root 5 minus 4 root 5 will cancel off. So P plus Q comes out to be minus 18. And likewise, you can also find P minus Q in this case, because already you have found P and already you have found Q. So this is your first part you have done, and this is the second part which you are now doing, that is P minus Q, and that is what? That is minus 9 plus 4 root 5
Sir, plus 4 root 5.
minus Q, so I put it in the bracket, yes, minus 9 minus 4 root 5, and yes,
So
you are
because the
correct.
signs change.
You are correct when you say directly, but I will always suggest that my students put a bracket and then open and solve it. That takes away all the chances of any kind of silly mistake. That is minus 9 plus 4 root 5 minus minus plus 9 minus minus plus 4 root 5. So you see it becomes minus 9 plus 9 goes off, and you are left with only 4 root 5 plus 4 root 5.
4 root 5.
4 apples plus 4 apples gives you
8 apples.
8 apples. That is 8 root 5. So that will be the answer to the second part, and how small that second part has become.
Yes.
And
sir.
therefore, when you are solving any question, look at the question, read it so many times so that you can find out कि ये मेथड ज़्यादा आसान रहेगा कि ये मेथड ज़्यादा आसान रहेगा. अगर ये सिंपली आपको P प्लस Q फाइंड करने के लिए आ जाए और कुछ ना निकालना हो तो ये मेथड फाइन रहेगा. लेकिन अगर आपको P प्लस Q, P माइनस Q दोनों निकालने हो तो यू कैन टेक अ चांस विद दिस. सो आई होप ये जो अल्टरनेट मेथड मैंने पहले कर दिया आपको आपके दिमाग में क्लियर हो गया. Now
Yes,
I am
sir.
addressing this
Yes,
question.
sir.
I am addressing this question in the way that if P is given like this and Q is given like this, and you see that the denominator of both are the rationalizing factor, then don't bother about rationalizing P and Q separately. Just take the LCM.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Mahima.
Sir, do you have a blank ink?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, sir.
This becomes 2 plus, oh my god, no, it's all become red. Some magic is happening here. I have got a magic ink gadget in my bag, that whatever thing color I think, it becomes a reverse of that. I mean, it's not working that properly this morning. So 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5. See, I am
Minus root
taking the
5.
LCM, and rationalization has taken care of itself, because I could see that these two are the rationalizing factors of each other, and therefore you can see that this goes in this many times, so this multiplied to this will give you 2 minus root 5
Sir, 2
Whole
minus
square.
root 5.
plus,
Sir.
and you can see this goes in this
Sir.
many times, so 2 plus
Sir, 2
root
plus
5
root 5 whole
whole
square.
square. See, दोनों rationalization एक साथ हो रहे हैं एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पर by taking LCM, so it becomes 4 plus 5 minus
Sir,
2 root
4
5
plus 5 to
and
root
plus
5.
4 plus 5 plus 2, sorry,
Plus
4,
2 root 5.
plus 4 root 2 square is
Sorry,
4
4
minus 5,
minus 5.
that is 4 minus 5.
Minus 1 upon 18.
Okay.
18 upon minus
So
1,
that
sorry.
gives you 18 upon minus 1, and
Minus
that becomes
1.
that is minus 18.
Minus 18.
18 upon minus 1 is minus 18, so we get minus 18. How short and beautiful solution this has become, isn't it?
Yes,
sir.
As compared to this has become short. Just give me 2 more minutes. That is now, but this has a drawback. That is, if I need to find P plus Q, just give me 2 minutes. Let me complete. That is, if I need to find P plus Q now, P minus Q now, then I have to start from the scratch, from the beginning. I need to write this, that is 2 minus root 5 over 2 plus root 5, and minus 2 plus root 5 over 2 minus root 5. I have to begin from the very beginning, and this is the only drawback which gives me the idea that you can follow this method as well, because see, second part has come in so less steps, and here I have to do the same thing again. That is no problem, you can do that, but you have to do that. That is, you get you take
Sir,
the LCM,
2 root.
2 plus root 5 into 2
Yes,
minus
sir.
root 5, the same process
5.
with a reverse sign in between. That is 2 minus root 5.
Sir,
You can see
2
this also,
minus-
and just put a minus sign, and you can copy that. Nobody is seeing you. You can copy that, and you can copy even this, but with a Remember, a minus sign. So I will put
Sir,
a
with a
bracket.
minus sign we have to
I
copy.
will. I'll want my children to put a bracket there, than directly opening it. Put a minus because there was a plus, so I didn't put a bracket. But there's a minus here, so you need to put a bracket. 4
Sir, 4 plus 5 plus,
plus 4 root
sir,
5.
4 root
So
5.
just waste one step by putting a bracket. And in the denominator, of course, you have got 2 square minus
Sir,
root 5
2
square.
square plus minus 5.
And therefore, now you can see it becomes 9 plus 9 minus 4 root 5. And you can see it's minus 4 plus 5 is 9, so minus 9. And minus
Minus 4
4 root
root 5.
Minus 4 root 5.
over
Sir,
4
minus.
minus 5. So it becomes, see, 9 and minus sign goes off. Minus
Yes,
4
sir.
apples minus 4 apples minus 8 apples, that is minus 8 root 5 over minus 1. So minus and minus goes off this time. So it becomes 8 root 5. That is the answer, same as this. But this is in 3 steps and this has taken the whole lot of energy from you to find. Isn't it? So,
Yes, sir. And sir, in copying, if we forget to put the minus sign, then we are gone.
if anywhere any sign problem here and we are gone. So both the methods have their own pros and cons. So whatever suits you the best, you can do that. But of course, don't forget that you have got 2 more parts coming your way. That is p square plus q square. Now how to find p square plus q square? So once you have found this p plus q or p minus q, that might help you. I mean, I don't know. Let's
Sir,
see.
identity we can use.
Yes, identity, of course, we are using. So I am rubbing this part here.
Excuse me, sir, I have a doubt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please ask your doubt. Please ask.
Sir, how have you taken the LCM over there? That is what I wanted to ask.
Okay, how have I taken the LCM? How do we take a LCM? This is a good question. That is how we take a LCM. A plus B plus C over D. How do we take a LCM? B
into D.
B into D. So here B into D. So B into D. And once
Okay,
we do B
sir.
into D, this D is multiplied with this A, becomes AD plus, and this B multiplies with C and becomes BC, isn't it? So this multiplies here, gets here, and this multiplies here, gets here.
Okay, sir.
Did you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So now I can take the luxury of rubbing this and doing the third part here. And the third part is we need to find the value of p square plus q square. We need to find the value of p square plus q square. And here I will like to use the identity, that is p plus q
P plus Q whole square.
is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq.
2PQ.
And this has given me a thought, because I know that 2pq will become equal to 2 only.
2
Why?
only, because the numerator and denominator of both are common.
Yes, not common. They are
Same.
cancelling. I mean, they are reciprocal.
Yes,
See?
sir, that is what I meant.
2 plus root 5, and this is your p, then this is your q. 2 plus root 5
Upon
over
2
2
minus
minus
root
root
5.
5. And you can see that here you can see that this cancels with this and this cancels with this. And so we are left
2.
with p square plus q square plus 2. And of course, p plus q we have right now found. How much? Minus 18.
Minus 18.
So minus 18 square. So we are left with minus 18 square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2. So no matter in whatever way you find p plus q or p minus q, this method is surely going to help you out in finding p square plus q square straight away, directly, easily. And that is using identity. Minus 18 square. What is 18 square? 18 square. Come on.
Sir, 324.
Yeah, you must learn those. Very good.
324.
And minus square is plus, and 18 square is 324 is equal to p square plus q square plus 2. And this will give you 324 minus
322.
2 is equal to p square plus q square. And therefore, your answer p square plus q square becomes equal to 322, your answer. What do you say?
322.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, having done this, p square plus q square, last but not the least, we need to find
P square minus Q square.
Yes. So,
Yes, sir.
we need to find p square minus q square. And yes.
So
we
now
might
we'll
add-
be using P minus Q whole square.
Yes. No. P minus Q whole square will also give you P square plus Q square minus
Oh,
2Q.
yes, sir.
So no, here you will use that old traditional formula you've been using every time in rationalization. Come on. That is P minus Q into P plus Q. P minus Q into P plus Q is P square minus Q square. How
Yes,
can you
sir.
forget this formula? This is such a beautiful handy formula for you. So already you have found the value of P minus Q. You know P minus Q is here 8 root 5 for you. And this is to be multiplied with P plus Q. You have already found P plus Q as minus 18. And therefore it becomes what? Oh, 1 minute left only. That is 8 8 the 64, carry 6. 8 1 the 8, 9 10 14,
Sure,
144
40.
minus 144 root 5 becomes your answer of P square minus Q
Answer.
square. Got it?